Well, this has turned into a fantastic day, fantastic program. Episode 289 of Canada's daytime sports talk show, coming to you from the bunker in Western Canada. We are going back out on video chat. Vernon Adams Jr. with us, Montreal Alouettes quarterback. And VA, I didn't forget, we're going to get to your top 10 CFL quarterbacks, not including yourself. And I got mine, which does include you, of course. But you had a tweet about how you'd rather play in the CFL versus the XFL, and it ain't close. Can you explain that tweet and why you feel that way?
Yeah, I said that yesterday, and I feel that way just because, like I said in the tweet, the CFL has been around 100 years, and, the XFL has, failed twice, in the last 20 years. So, for me, it's a no-brainer. And people say, well, yeah, you got your payday, da-da-da-da-da. But, I was just in that boat last year, the same boat as those other guys, whatever. I only saw the signing bonus. That's it. I still think it's great competition in the CFL. I still think, people look down on the CFL, and some guys that come from the NFL and think they're going to make it and be all this and da-da-da in the CFL, sometimes it don't work out for them. Because they're overlooking it. They're not really seeing the real competition that all the Canadians and Americans up there are putting out. And, for me, I just love the competition. Even if I was a backup, man, the competition up here, it was good. XFL, they had some good competition. I watched it, but, they had some weird rules where, only 5 guys can blitz. I'm not worried about only 5 guys blitzing. I'm getting the ball off every single time. So, for me, it's just more complicated, more fun in the CFL, and I wouldn't leave. I love it up.
Well, it is, game versus Canadian versus American. I would far rather watch Canadian, but I think you would agree that all football is good. Derek Dennis has some interesting thoughts on this too, right? The more football, the better, I guess is what I'm getting at. Now, long-awaited VA's top 10 quarterbacks in the Canadian Football League. What made you think about doing this list? And let's hear it. What do you got?
Yeah. So what made me think about doing this list was we're not doing nothing. No football's going on. Let's just get some more content out there. Let's have a good time. Let's have fun with it, So, and I was curious to hear other people's list. You know what I'm saying? I told you I saw yours back in May and wasn't too, happy about it. But, everybody's got their own opinion. Hey, everybody's got their own opinion, so it is what it is. So it's cool. I wanted to come on here and do mine. And before I start mine, man, I just want to let everybody know that's watching. It's just my opinion. Don't get all in your feelings or anything like that. All these guys on this list are all starters in this league, in my opinion, and they're all great dudes and great leaders. So, you know what I'm saying? They could. And then another thing I wanted to say, I think everybody knows there's the top tier group with those 3 guys. And then there's the almost top tier group with the rest of the guys. You know what I'm saying? So, I think with the almost top tier guys, you guys can put whatever you guys want. It's debatable, whatever. But, the top 3 are the top 3. So I wanted to get that out before anything. And you ready?
We're still with you. We got it. Let's hear it. Drum roll, please. Okay. Here it is. Here it is, guys.
Okay, they got it on there. They got it on there. So here it is, man.
Yeah.
At number 10, I got McLeod Mac Bethel Thompson. And how much time we got with this? I just wanted to say a little bit about each player.
You got 5 minutes. I'll stop you if we got to go. You got 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, McLeod Bethel Thompson. I think he was in an unfortunate situation, whether his defense wasn't showing up or whatever it was, but he played in a lot of really close games, and he played well. Obviously, statistically, he was the top of each chart. 4,000 yards, 24 yards, 26 touchdowns, 68% completion percentage. One of the top dogs, just didn't win as many games as we would like, and he would say the same thing. Number 9, Nick Arbuckle. I think him or Dane are the youngest. Oh, no, well, he's the official starter, so he's the youngest starting quarterback in the CFL. I think him, just like any of the other young QBs, we all have tremendous upside. But, he played the less out of all of us. And, I just want to see him as a full-time starter. And I think him going in Ottawa, I think that's going to be a good thing for him going over there and leading that team. And we can really see what he can do. Number 8, we got Zach Collaros, man. I got Zach Collaros at number 8 because, obviously he didn't play a lot of games last year, but he did play the most important games, which were the last 4. He went 4-0. The dude proves he's a winner. That's what he is. He is a winner. Only thing, if I'm a GM and I'm looking at him, I'm just kind of scared of the concussion things and how serious they are. But I still got him there, number 8, Grey Cup champ, OG, great leader. Number 7, I got Dane Evans, the slingshot. I call him the slingshot because we already got a gunslinger up there, and I don't want to call them both gunslingers, so he's just a mini gunslinger. But basically, Dane led the guys to 9-2, 71% completion, or 72 completion percentage, 3,700 yards, 21 TDs. Loved what he did when sucks that Sully got hurt, but he came in and he was poised. He's a winner. He went 9-2, like I said, led him to the big game. Didn't win it, but he showed a lot of guts and a lot of heart, and he works really hard, man. I see him off season, during season. He works really hard. Number 6, I got Cody, a little sprinkle of Jesus Fajardo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, number 6. I got him at number 6, man. 71.5%, 4,300 yards, 18 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, CFL All-Star and West QB All-Star. Man, I love his story, man, because it's exactly like mine, man. He came in 1 year before me, and just like me, we were both short yardage QBs. Running QBs. We got traded around to a few teams, and then we both get our same opportunity in the same year. He's the West All-Star QB. I'm the East All-Star QB. We go to the playoffs. We both get 10 wins, first times as starters. It's just awesome, man. I love his story. I love Cody, man. Great dude. Great leader. Only thing he has that I don't have is a Grey Cup championship, and that's when I was in Saskatchewan. He was Toronto, exactly. Yeah, and he scored the game-winning touchdown on us, and that sucked. Top five. Here we go. We got holy moly Jeremiah Masoli, and yes, I do got my guy right there, number 5. Man, he did come off an injury, man, which sucked, but he was having a great year, man. He led him to a 5-1 record before he got hurt. He's a relaxed, great leader, mentor, man. He's never too high, never too low, always right here. Got that smooth, just Polynesian, just cool vibe, you know what I'm saying? And that's him, man. A cool dude, great leader. And I think he's going to come back even better off of this injury. Number 4, we got Matty Ice Nichols. And, man, just like Sully, man, had a season-ending injury. But, again, he's a winner. He went 7-2 before, getting injured. 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions only, 71 completion percentage. He just had a freak injury. But I still think he's still a top dog. You can't not give the OGs their respect, which is Jeremiah Masoli, Matt Nick. Like, those guys still got it. They just got injured, but I think they're going to come back and really lead their teams to big games.
Pause for 1 second, VA. Pause for 1 second. Liz Griffin writes in. She says, so proud of my hubby, Mr. Adams, who, in my opinion, is in the top 3. And we're down to like 90 seconds left. So take it away. Can you do 30 seconds on your top guys each?
Here we go. Top 3. We got number 3, Mike Riley, the OG. Obviously, we know he's the toughest quarterback in the league, man. Takes all these shots left and right, still gets up, leads his team, manages his team, goes down, scores touchdowns. Obviously, they were in a lot of close games and didn't play the season the way they wanted to, but he's still a top dog, and we know that. Number 2, we got Trevor Harris, man. When he's on, man. He went 36 for 39 on us for like 400 yards, I think, and that's just a tough day. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing, man, in the playoffs. And he's a great leader, man. I could tell the guys love to play for him. And, great dude. Number 1, we got Bo Levi, the gunslinger Mitchell, man. And that's it. Number 1, Bo Levi. He's 30 years old and already being talked about as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Man, he's won a championship at every single level he's played at. He's a winner, man. And when he's on as well, And obviously some of those guys got hurt last year, but I think they're going to come back, all of them, with vengeance.
That is what stinks about this pause right now, because we're on the verge now of the next quarterback explosion of all those names you just said, VA. How much time we got, guys? Oh, no. Okay. VA, you need your own show in Montreal. If this has proved anything, is you need to not just be on the field. You need to be on people's screens there in Montreal. Are you loving La Belle Province and that whole Montreal thing?
I love it out there. Those are my people out there. Shout out to Montreal. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Yeah, that's my people.
All right. VA, keep in touch. Great list, and we'll talk soon. Stay safe, my friend.
Thank you guys for having me. Stay safe. God bless.
First-class guy right there, Vernon Adams Jr. And for all of our viewers in Quebec watching on Videotron, your cable package, or whatever it may be, that's your guy. If I'm a CFL fan, I am digging this show so much.
You're watching Rod Peterson On Demand. For more of The Rod Peterson Show, visit rodpeterson.com or follow Rod Peterson on social media.